Since 1980, the Glens Falls Civic Center has been hosting concerts, events, and hockey. And if the city doesn't find another AHL team to fill this arena, the doors at the Civic Center could be closed for good. Mayor Jack Diamond stirring up controversy with comments that if he can't find a new team to replace the Adirondack Phantoms when they leave for Pennsylvania, he might consider locking the doors on the downtown arena. But the mayor says his comments were taken out of context.
The question was raised to me is that what happens if you don't have a permanent tenant? My response to that is we'll have to look at all options at that point in time.
Mayor Diamond says it's not time to push the panic button just yet and close up shop at the Civic Center, but it is something that the city needs to discuss.
Without a permanent tenant in the building, that could increase the subsidy to the taxpayers. Although the Civic Center is a regional use, people from South Glens Falls, the town of Queensbury, and other areas of our community all enjoy, all experience, and all generate some revenue. The city is the sole support or subsidy of the facility. And the question that I have to ask myself and the administration coming forth, whether I'm the mayor or somebody else, is how much more the city can absorb.
There is no doubt the aging arena needs a facelift. And one way that could be done is by selling the naming rights to a venue. A deal that could earn the facility over $1 million.
I think in order to benefit from maximizing your naming rights, you need a permanent tenant. And, you know, we're continuing to doing that. You know, the market is soft out there. There's not a lot of disposable monies, and it's challenging.
Diamond says there are a lot of components that need to be factored in when trying to find a new AHL hockey team.
It's very competitive out there. It's not just a matter of picking up the phone and calling up you know, the New York Rangers and the New Jersey Devils and say, hey, come here to Glens Falls. We're a wonderful community. You know, there's a lot of components to that negotiations. And one of it is, the biggest part of it is to have a business model that can be successful for the future.
As of now, there is no public meeting set up for residents to have their voices heard on how they feel if the arena were to close.
I think as a result of the interview yesterday in the local Post-Star, the public will weigh in.
As of now, the Adirondack Phantoms have until May to decide if they will play their 2013-2014 hockey season on the Glens Falls Civic Center ice. For Look News, I'm Megan McDavid.